What is up, guys? Welcome back to Lumsden Motorsports Garage. I'm Wade Lumsden, and today is race day. I didn't know I was racing today. I thought I wasn't gonna race this weekend because my daughter's due date is well, it's 2 days from now, and so was prepping for a baby and all that stuff. And then the other half looked at me and went, you need to go racing, so you need to go. And I was like, oh, don't have to tell me twice. Packed up everything, rushed here, barely got here for the driver's meeting, literally aired up the tires on the car, and we're gonna go racing. Yes, all the damage is there still from the video before, from last race. Go ahead and go look. I'm sure we'll probably review that either, I don't know, later on tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna see if we can get stuff fixed. I don't know, literally loaded the car, parked the car in the trailer for a while, and then it sat for a couple weeks because I was doing baby stuff. And yeah, go race. Here we are. So it's again a zero prep. We're gonna go race Mad Dash Scramble Madness. So heck, I don't even know how this video is gonna turn out, mostly because there's been rain, lots of rain, and yeah, if I get a specific phone call, I'm out of here, guys. So that's where we're at. So Heat's what?
You guys run second, and for the mains you're running third.
Okay, interesting.
It is.
And did they get me on the lineup yet?
No, I just told Rusty, so you're gonna be at the back of the second heat, I'm sure.
Perfect. That's what happens when you show up late. So we're just trying to get everything put together, and I'm gonna throw you guys up in the car because they're actually getting ready to pull the first set out onto the track. So yeah, let's go racing, guys. race. Started in the back, finished in the back. Yeah, is what it is. Went out with some fairly dead skins here. Found a tire in the trailer. I was tight trying to get into the corner, which is so last race, again, this is kind of like a continuation of the last race video, right? So lost my right rear tire, got hit, blew that tire. That tire was on a 3 off, and I was also running a 1-inch wheel spacer back there, right? And so when I came in and changed the tire, I only had a 4 off. They left the wheel spacer in, but that sucked the tire in. So you know, tightening myself up a little bit there with that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have another 3 off bead lock here, so let's see if I can make adjustments to address for that. I'm gonna at least get the 1 new tire on. I'll see if I got some other tires laying around, try to make a better situation for myself. And then I'm thinking maybe a J-bar change. Of course, that also depends on what the track looks like. If it looks like it's going to be hammered down, I'm definitely going to need to loosen myself up, and maybe I could put, I don't know, the car was really good everywhere. I can't say that. Car was good everywhere when I was like throwing it in, right? But that doesn't mean that the car was good everywhere, because if I drove in, just tried to drive in, I had a push coming in, so I don't know what the rest of the corner was like, right? Always got to address your entry first. So I'm probably gonna try to figure out what to do to loosen my car up on entry. I don't know, I got some options. I could play with some wedge, I could play with the J-bar, I could play with my 4 bars. So yeah, don't have a whole lot of turnaround time. They are running mods, 3rd for mains instead of 2nd for mains, but I'm kind of here by myself, so we'll see what I can get done, and hopefully it all just works out. But I'm expecting that since I finished last in my heat, I should probably start last in the main. Of course, I don't know if they considered that a transfer spot. I have no idea. I might be up in the top whatever, lined up by points average. Who knows? When it's points average stuff, I don't know, because I don't know what everybody else has got. So all right, I'm gonna stop yakking at you guys. I'm gonna see if I can make some good differences in my car, and hopefully it works out for the main event. Here we go. right before we went out for the main event. That's a fun story. So anyways, because of the ramble scramble that I'm going to tell you about, and I need to make sure my buddy's around here because he was a savior. So but due to that, cars drove out onto the track, and I ended up having to tag the back, which really stunk because I was supposed to start on the outside pole. Is what it is. I feel like if I would have started on the outside pole, I might have finished a little bit better. Maybe not amazingly better, but a little bit better, because I actually felt like I had a pretty decent car. We did get into somebody coming out of 4. I don't know if that was due to, you know, him coming down, or because I did try to check up, and when I checked up, I slid up. I don't know. Have to watch the video and find out. You guys be the judge. But I did not mean to get into him. Anyways, we made some contact over there, but other than that, we look okay for the most part here, which I'm happy about. What'd you think?
The little bit I got to see, it was pretty good.
Awesome.
For what I know about the car.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so started in the back, worked my way up. I felt like we had a fast car. I made a couple mistakes there once I moved up, and then kind of I let that group of 4 get away from me again. And but hey, after you guys hear what happened right before we went out, you're gonna be like, oh man, you did awesome. So I gotta find Mickey's boy and thank him a lot for coming over to help me. Thank you so much. Is he up top? I think so. I'll wait till he comes down here and we'll get a recap from him. Stay tuned. But I did drive it from the back up to 5th. I do think I don't know, I don't think I actually held 4th for a lap. I think I lost it, but whatever. Maybe I got up to 4th for a lap. Maybe, I don't think so. I think I was 5th and stayed 5th. So yeah, stay tuned for the story. Hold on. All right, so here we go, guys. What's your name?
I'm Brandon. I found this broken shock.
Yeah, he found, we're looking down here, so there's the shock. I watch him, he walks over and I see him kind of reach down and shake the shock real quick, and then he gets this look on his face like, huh? And I was like, wait, what? And I look down, and the heim on the shock completely unscrewed itself, and the shock was laying over here. And so literally right before I'm supposed to be going out for the main event,
Me and him finish it.
yeah, he helps me bust the shock off. We force a heim joint on the end of it because the threads were a little messed up, but nothing a pair of vice grips and a pipe wrench and screwdriver and stuff don't fix, right? We get this thing slammed together, and then the shim, the little spacer, I don't know, it's kind of dark, but there's a little spacer that's supposed to go on this side of the bolt that actually pinches that shock into the shock mount. We couldn't get it to line up, so that bolt's just sitting in there, kind of moving, doing what it wants to do.
It stayed in place though.
Hey, he tightened it, so thank you so much. What'd you think? We moved from the back to 5th.
That's pretty good though.
All right. So last minute panic, that kind of stunk. They were already out on the racetrack when I was in here trying to get my gloves and stuff on to go line up, so I had to start in the back, race my way forward. Stinks because I think if I would have started on the outside pole like I was supposed to, we might have done a little bit better. Heck, we might even won that thing. I don't know. Maybe that was wishful thinking, but I felt like we had a really good race car. So you happy with it?
I am happy.
All right, thank you so much for your help. Of course, I didn't make anything easy because I didn't have any of my tools or anything out. I don't know if you can see inside here, but the toolbox was still put away, so we had to go digging for stuff. And yeah, I was completely not prepared to be doing that type type of fixes. So, oh well, seems like it worked out. Jordan almost won his race. He was racing a mini stock.
I was this close. I started first, held first all the way until the very last. We took checkered and messed up a little bit second turn and lost by a bumper.
Lost by a bumper.
Yeah, I was playing the
White flag lap mistakes.
I was playing the blocking game the entire time.
All right, well, we're gonna go watch some racing and I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty guys, it's actually the next day here, but I kind of wanted to show you in the daylight. So that Heim came unscrewed and this shock was sitting way over here, down in front of like the tie rod, actually between the tie rod and the control arm. So that probably would have ended bad too. I wanted to show you guys in the daylight. Plus a little bit of body damage from last night. This bolt came undone, and if you look way back there, right about there-ish, you can see that my Nerf bar came unbolted, or the bolt broke or something from contact or whatever. So gonna try to get all that stuff figured out. I don't know, felt like we had a pretty good race car last night. We'll go at it again today. Just do the best with what we've got, and you know, rock and roll. So I know this is the end of the video from last night, so don't forget to like and subscribe. Any questions, comments, concerns down below. Hit up the Lumsden Motorsports Facebook page. I really appreciate you guys watching. I know I've been off and on here lately, but you know, I'm trying to get prepared for that next stage of my life, with my little girl coming into the world anytime soon. So I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and once things even out, we'll get back on track where we're supposed to go, right? So with all that being said, my brother's not here, so keep the dirty side down, and don't forget to watch the next video. Peace.